Have you ever felt like you're working out, eating right, doing everything you're told, but you're still not seeing the results you want? Chances are you're being misled by fitness myths that sound convincing, but are secretly sabotaging your goals. In today's video, we're busting 7 common fitness myths that might be wasting your time, draining your energy, and blocking your progress. And we'll give you the real science-backed alternatives that actually work. Stay until the end. Myth number 7 is something almost every gym goer still believes. Let's bust a popular myth. More sweat does not mean more fat burned. Sweating is just your body's natural way of cooling down, not a sign you're melting away fat. You could sit in a sauna and drip sweat for 30 minutes and still not burn any meaningful calories. Fat loss comes from sustained movement, a healthy calorie deficit, and smart training, not how wet your shirt gets. So instead of chasing puddles, chase performance. Are you getting stronger, moving faster, lasting longer? That's the real progress, not the sweat stains. 2, you can spot reduced fat. Let's clear up one of the biggest fitness myths out there. You can't pick and choose where your body burns fat. Doing hundreds of crunches won't magically melt belly fat, just like tricep dips won't erase arm flab, or squats won't exclusively slim your thighs. That's called spot reduction, and it's simply not how the human body works. Here's the science. Fat loss is a systemic process, not a local one. When you're in a consistent calorie deficit, your body pulls energy from fat stores across your entire body, based on genetics, hormones, and individual patterns. So if your goal is to slim down a certain area, the best path is focus on full body strength training to build lean muscle. Combine it with smart nutrition and a modest calorie deficit. And stay consistent. Results come with time. Want visible abs? They're not hiding in your crunches. They're waiting under a layer of fat that's burned by whole body effort and clean eating. Bottom line, don't waste time chasing spot reduction. Train your entire body. Fuel it right and let fat loss happen naturally, everywhere it needs to. 3, carbs make you fat. Carbs have been wrongly labeled a villain in so many diets. But here's the truth. Carbohydrates don't make you fat. Overeating anything, whether it's carbs, fat, or even protein, can cause weight gain. The problem isn't the carbs themselves. It's the type of carbs and how much you're eating. Refined carbs like white bread, pastries, chips, and sugary drinks are stripped of nutrients and fiber. They spike your blood sugar, leave you hungrier, and cause energy crashes that lead to more snacking. But whole food carbs, they're completely different. Think oats, sweet potatoes, fruits, brown rice, and legumes. These carbs come with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that fuel your brain, support your workouts, and help your digestive system run smoothly. Eliminating carbs completely may cause fast water weight loss, but it's not sustainable, and it often leads to low energy mood swings and cravings. Instead of fearing carbs, learn to choose wisely and eat them in balance. Pair them with lean proteins and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar and keep your energy steady. Carbs aren't the enemy. Confusion is. 4, lifting weights makes you bulky. This is one of the biggest myths in fitness, especially among women. If I lift weights, I'll get bulky. But here's what the science and experience actually shows. Building large, bodybuilder-style muscles takes years of focused training, a caloric surplus, and often specific hormonal profiles, including higher levels of testosterone. For most people, and especially women, lifting weights results in more muscle definition, better posture, higher metabolism, and a leaner overall appearance. What strength training really does is sculpt and tone your body while improving bone density, balance, and long-term mobility. It's not about looking manly. It's about being strong, confident, and resilient. So let's change the narrative. Lifting weights won't make you bulky, but skipping them might hold you back. 5, you have to work out every day. You don't need to grind in the gym 7 days a week to see results. In fact, training every single day can actually slow your progress. When you work out, you break your muscles down. It's during rest and recovery that your body rebuilds, stronger, leaner, and more resilient. Neglecting rest can lead to overtraining syndrome, chronic fatigue, weaker immune function, and even plateaus or injuries. Instead, aim for 3 to 5 structured, intentional workouts per week. Focus on intensity and form, not frequency. Use your rest days for active recovery, a light walk, yoga, foam rolling, or just getting quality sleep. Remember, rest is part of the program. It's when the transformation happens. Train smart, recover smarter, and your results will speak for themselves. 6. If it doesn't hurt, it's not working. Let's be real. The whole no pain, no gain mentality is outdated and dangerous. Yes, challenging yourself is part of growth. Yes, you might feel sore after a new or intense workout. That's normal. But pain, especially sharp or persistent pain in your joints, back, or neck, is a warning sign, not a badge of honor. There's a big difference between discomfort from effort, which is productive, and pain from injury, which sets you back. Smart training means listening to your body. It means progressive overload, proper recovery, and consistency, not crushing yourself into the ground. Long-term results don't come from pain. They come from a program you can stick with, one that challenges you without breaking you. So, ditch the pain-chasing mindset. Train with purpose, not punishment. 7. Cardio is the best way to lose fat. Cardio has its place, but let's bust a major myth. Steady-state cardio isn't the ultimate fat-burning tool. Sure, jogging, biking, or hitting the treadmill burns calories in the moment, but it's what happens after your workout that really determines long-term fat loss. Here's the truth. Strength training builds lean muscle, and muscle is your metabolic engine. The more muscle you carry, the more calories your body burns, even while you're sleeping. Think of it this way. Cardio is like renting fat loss. Strength training is owning it. That said, the most effective approach isn't either slash or it's combining both. White heavy checkmark lift weights 3 to 4 times a week to build muscle and boost resting metabolism. White heavy checkmark adds short, intense cardio bursts like HIIT 1 to 2 times a week to torch calories and improve heart health. And don't forget recovery. It's part of the process. So next time you're planning your workout, don't just default to the treadmill. Build your foundation with strength, sprinkle in cardio, and watch your fat loss go from temporary to sustainable. Be honest. How many of these fitness myths had you fooled? Drop a comment below and tell us which one surprised you the most. And don't worry, you're not alone. The world of health and fitness is overflowing with misinformation, and even the most dedicated people fall for these myths. That's exactly why we created Akraks Health and Fitness, to cut through the noise and give you the science-backed, no-nonsense advice you actually need to reach your goals. Light bulb if you're serious about building strength, burning fat, and transforming your body the smart way. Backhand index pointing right, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a truth-packed episode. Because coming up next, we're exposing the 10 sneaky daily habits that are slowing your metabolism down and how to flip the switch to turn it back on. Trust us, you don't want to miss it.